All right, welcome to the X-ers, a podcast for the generation, everything 90s. I'm Ken. This is DJ Swarty. Today we're trying something new. This is Mark. He's an expert in all things 90s and all things Christmas. Welcome to the show, Mark.
Cheers. Thanks for having me.
Safe to say you're a Gen Xer and a child of the 90s?
I am. Yep. Born in '79. Grew up all through the '90s. One of the greatest eras that I can think of. So, yeah.
Amen to that. Swarty, what do you got about the 90s?
The 90s was a transition decade from the analog world of the 80s to the digital world of the 2000s, and it gave us, grunge music and blockbuster movies. People will, gather around the TV as a family or with their best friends to watch their favorite shows. We were the last generation to grow up without smartphones and social media, and we also played, split screen video games, hung out at the mall. I didn't really do that too much, but I never really liked having stuff. And the internet seemed and felt brand new. And Y2K was all the rage toward the end of the decade. So yeah, don't know if you guys remember any of that stuff.
Y2K, I was absolutely impacted by Y2K. I was an IT manager during that one, and I actually, for that New Year's Eve, I had to be ready to go. Not that I wasn't. I was shit-faced in a bar.
Yeah.
Praying that the world didn't go down. If it did, I didn't care. One way or the other, I was either getting fired or nothing was going to
But kind of a bust, though, right?
It was a complete bust. Absolute bust. Yeah. Absolute bust. And then, so the 90s for me, that was a prime age for me, right? So I was like 16 to 25 in the 90s. Graduated high school, graduated college. Started my career in IT back then. Met my first love. Lost my first love. Started driving legally.
Wow.
Really, it's when the internet took off. It was still dial-up, but it was really big back then, right? Netscape and things like that.
Netscape Navigator.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, exactly. Right.
You still use that here?
No.
No.
I'm trying not to get shit stolen here. Or hacked.
No security on that stuff, man. And then cell phones were really big en masse back then. They really took off in the 90s, right? That's when everyone started carrying them.
Like the StarTacs, right?
Yeah. And the old
phones.
Nokias. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I remember you have to text and you'd have to hit the same button multiple times.
Yeah.
What was that called? There's a certain term for it where it's like 3-digit.
It was shitty. That's
what
it was. It was shitty, dude.
They'd have to hit the space bar each time too.
Yeah, if you wanted C, you had to hit A 3 times or whatever, right? Yeah, it was just so.
But you remember you could still do it. Though. Remember you were so good at it, you'd be
like,
yeah. Now you try to do it now, you're like, oh my God, what am I doing?
My first cell phone, not in the 90s, but the early 2000s, was a flip phone.
Yeah.
And that thing was indestructible. Like, I wish I still had that thing.
Yeah.
Somebody probably still does.
Yeah,
it's probably still around somewhere. Right? What else did we see in the 90s? The end of cassettes, the beginning of CDs, which are long gone.
Yeah.
Right? CDs are gone. Some big major TV shows, right, that came out. Nice, and that's what's funny. I found that really surprising because I felt really old. Like the big surprising one for me was Sopranos.
Yeah,
Sopranos started in the 90s. Like, you believe that?
I never even really watched that.
Like what else? The X-Files. Remember the X-Files?
Oh yeah.
I used to watch that.
Friends is still around. Those guys are still making huge bank.
Friends. I'm like a Friends expert.
I
was a junkie. I had them all on DVD. Everything. I love that show.
All right. So have you guys seen? There's a thing on TikTok right now where it's the guy who played Ross, and it's like what he's talking about without the laugh track. It's like Ross is a psychopath without the laugh track, and he actually is. It's pretty funny. It's like because no one's laughing and he's like being serious, but it's such dry and like really deep, like dry humor. It's just like he seems like a psychopath.
Oh,
you should go. And
like you're talking about David Schwimmer.
Yeah, David Schwimmer.
Yeah.
So Ross without the laugh track. Look that up.
You ate my sandwich? Hey, it was a simple mistake. It could happen to anyone. Oh, really? Did you confuse it with your own turkey sandwich with a moist maker? Do you perhaps remember seeing a note on top of it? There may have been a joke or limerick of some kind. That said, it was my sandwich. Now calm down. Come look in my office. Some of it may still be in the trash. What? Well, it was quite large. I had to throw most of it away. You threw my sandwich away. My sandwich? My sandwich?
Okay.
Yeah.
Could be interesting.
Yeah.
what else did we get in the 90s? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, right? So that was the beginning of Will
Mm.
Smith. The end of Will Smith we witnessed a couple of years
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah. Keep my wife's name out of your mouth.
The slap heard around the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a big one. Law and Order, which they're still doing. Right?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
I
they
saw one
are
of the-
still
Yeah, it's
doing
like
that.
season
Yeah.
20 something.
SVU or whatever.
SVU's on season 20. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Twin Peaks. I never really watched that, but that was a big one. Right? Sex in the City. I guess, the women out there remember that one. I don't remember watching
Yeah,
that.
I never. I had a friend though. She had all the DVDs from Sex and the
Yeah.
City, and if you buy those now, they're like $500 for the box set.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my
Wow.
god! Like some of that old
Collectors,
stuff, like
yeah.
okay, like the original Star Wars cassettes, dude, they're worth thousands of dollars. Like the
Get out of
VHSs.
here,
Oh
really?
yeah,
Yeah. That was something I could never get into, but yeah. I don't know. What was your favorite TV show though in the 90s?
In the 90s,
Yeah.
man, I don't know that I was watching too. I wasn't watching too much TV in the 90s.
No?
No, man, I was 16 to 25, so I grew up in Montreal. I started first club I went to, I was 13,
Yeah.
and then by the time I was 16, it was like full party mode. By the
Yeah.
time I was 20, I was like, okay, I'm done with loud dance clubs. Then it became bars.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
things like that. It was full on like party.
Dance clubs. Hey, look at you
Oh
go,
my god,
Ken.
dance club. Oh dude, when I was 13, my sister brought me to a dance club called Rockefellers.
Okay.
Oh yeah, do you remember that going to clubs underage? Did you guys do
Oh,
that?
I never
yeah,
did.
there
You
used
tried
to
to-
be an all ages
Yeah.
club in Kitchener.
Oh
There
really?
was one
Yeah.
in Stratford too.
Oh, was there?
No, they weren't
Okay.
all ages. They were not all ages. These were like
They just said all
Oh,
ages
just
in.
like
yeah, just go, dude. It's Quebec then.
yeah. Okay,
Nobody
fair
really
enough.
cares. But I remember always trying to dress up to look old. And if you think about yourself back then, or you see someone now trying to do it, you're like, what an idiot.
Well, it's like
Like, God, that guy, you look like
You're not fucking fooling
Yeah,
anybody,
you're
it's
right?
two
Yeah,
kids standing on each other's shoulders in a trench coat.
But yeah, fake it till you make it in dance clubs and all that stuff. Oh yeah,
Dude, I was
That
playing with
prime.
Lego until I was 17.
I'm not surprised by
Yeah.
that.
Mark seems sad.
I'm not gonna lie, I'll still play Lego. I
Yeah.
got back into Lego
Yeah.
during COVID.
Yeah,
But,
oh,
dude,
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, but if you get more, there's some of the intricate sets, right? Like some of
Yeah.
the bigger ones, those are fun.
Yeah, oh, they're fantastic. So like during COVID, actually, my daughters and we built the Disney Castle,
Oh,
and that thing took forever. But I
How
don't
many
remember.
pieces?
Man, I'd have
12,000?
to look it up.
Sounds
but
like
it
thousands,
It was
yeah.
this giant box of Lego that we did, and but yeah, like it passed the time when we needed to pass the time, right? So, but yeah. I don't know. I don't remember Lego being as expensive as it is now.
Dude, it's so expensive. I bought one Lego man off of Amazon for $25. I thought I was getting
Yeah.
5 Lego men, and it's only one. And I was like, one Lego man for $25.
Like you can go get a small
Amazon.
Lego box for like $150 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like that is ridiculous to me. So
The
yeah.
wife tried to tell me that's what it was. I was like, no, there's like 5 of them. Look at the picture. She's like, no, but you go and do it anyway. And then I got it, and I was like, I'm not sending this back. Like it's like so small.
Probably
Yeah.
worth sending it back when it's that small.
yeah. Well, that's
$25,
Yeah.
dude. Seriously?
yeah. Oh yeah, it was crazy. You can look it up.
What was it? What was the figure?
It was just a little figure guy.
How did you click on that and actually
For
order it for
$25?
$25, dude?
Yeah.
And you built a little figure guy?
No, it came pre-assembled. It was just.
Oh.
Yeah, that's all it was. Just a little dude.
Jeez.
So
Yeah.
you're never doing shopping for us.
I know. Yeah.
Wow.
This seems fair.
Was it a life-size version of you in Lego?
Yeah, exactly.
I would
If it was
pay-
like a Swarty Lego, like if that would I'd leave for $25.
I would pay upwards of at least $7.99 for that.
Yeah, but your wife would still return it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, she'd get more use out of it than me.
It's about the same
You
size.
should totally go do that actually. Go get a Swarty Lego
Yeah, you can.
action figure.
Yeah,
or
you
whatever.
actually can.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There
I'm
you
surprised you don't have it yet.
go. Well, now that I know.
Now
I
that he
can.
knows.
Yeah.
You know, obviously you've seen he's not so good on computers. Right?
Yeah. Oh man, tonight's been a train wreck, but whatever.
Yeah, but hey, we're Gen Xers. We're not
Yeah.
supposed to be tech savvy,
That's
right?
right. And when
So
we don't have a technical team with us, we are the tech team. So
Wait, let's talk about Gen X because you're 1981.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, you're
You're a millennial.
I am.
You're
I'm
a
the
Yeah.
Yeah.
good part of the millennials.
Is there a good part?
Me.
Dude, if you're the best
The
part
answer's
of
no,
yeah,
Ken,
then
no.
No, there isn't.
Ah.
Yeah, 'cause
like
you,
I'm late end of the Gen X train, but
yeah, you're off
I'm
the
still
deep
a Gen
end.
X.
Yeah, you're not. You're absolutely not.
Well, look at all the grays you got, and you're bald. So
yeah,
I still
bald
got
and gray.
full head
Actually.
of hair, but I'm gray. I'm going gray. So that's what happens when you have a 4-year-old.
Yeah. Well, wait till they become teenagers.
Yeah.
Then you'll be bald.
Yeah.
And gray.
I'll text you. I'll I'll still be texting when I'm that old.
Yeah, just send me a letter.
Yeah.
Someone will deliver it if there's such a thing as Canada Post.
Yeah, Canada Post will still exist somehow.
Unlikely.
All right, what else do we got here?
Well, yeah, for me though, like I can remember it, and I got into the workforce, and we were doing security, and I was doing a lot of on-call stuff, and pagers were the biggest thing for me. And looking back on a pager, I don't know about you guys, but I think it's one of the dumbest inventions ever.
Yeah.
Like, thank God they came out with the cell phone, because I can remember having to carry a pager, and I'm driving wherever, and I get a page. Well, now who the fuck? Like, how am I gonna call?
A pager and a roll of quarters.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, you
That's
gotta go
it.
find
A payphone.
a payphone, yeah. I
And
was trying
use
to
the
think,
1-800 number
Yeah.
to call, because like if you're broke.
Yeah. This call is coming from Kingston Penitentiary.
Okay, so there's very few payphones, right? So we don't talk brands. So you guys know where I work, right?
Yeah.
So back then there was over 100,000 payphones.
Yeah.
Now under 10,000.
Crazy.
Crazy, because they're only in mandated places. So they're
Yeah.
airports for emergencies and prisons.
So
Anywhere
yeah.
else, like you
My
just
joke residents.
Mandatory in prisons.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
They need it. They can't have cell phones.
Yeah.
For obvious
Well,
reasons.
they have them anyway.
Yeah. They're still running their kingpin drug ring, so.
But like there was payphones in our high school when I was growing
Yeah.
up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you could actually call it. You could call that.
Oh, yeah,
payphone.
you could call it.
Calling a
payphones,
payphone
yeah.
was great because
Yeah.
we never know who would answer.
But yeah, so for me, like pagers, I remember those pretty fondly, and I think that they were a useless piece of technology, but it led to cell phones, because I think everyone had like a very similar frustration that way, right? But,
Oh, yeah.
so I think Ken kind of alluded to like Walkman, but then like they went to the CDs.
Discman.
Oh, we
Yeah,
used to
the
skip, right?
Discman.
They used to
Yeah,
skip
they were
all
the
time.
worst.
But you had to pay for the anti-skip because because you could
See, I didn't know that.
you could
Yeah.
pay extra because you were probably poor and I was rich. So I'm not rich, never was. But no, but it was an option that you could buy. You could look at the packaging and it had like anti-skip or skip.
That was
fatigue
later
or
versus,
something
yeah,
like
because
that.
it would buffer. Yeah.
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 And you could bump it, whatever, and
Yeah.
you lose
To
your
an
song.
extent, well, to
Oh.
an extent, you could bump it to an extent.
Yeah.
Just kick it down.
Oh, you needed the sport one.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that's right.
That's it. We were
The one
just,
with hydraulics.
we just talked about it during the '80s episode, but I had the Sport Walkman. So,
Oh, yeah,
So
okay.
it was durable,
Nice.
super durable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have it in the like canary yellow?
That's the one.
That
Yeah.
was money. You were rich.
I know, right? I had the stupid headphones that sat on top of your ears that didn't do anything. It didn't like form to your
Yeah,
ear. or
just a
anything.
piece of
Yeah.
foam, right?
Yeah, it was just
Yeah.
a piece of foam, and they sucked.
Yeah, yeah,
The sound sucked out of it, but it was good.
yeah. I think it was awesome.
Yeah.
I love those things. Like looking back on them now, like they were shitty technology, but like so cool to look back on.
Yeah.
Right. I wish I had one now just to show my kids, and like they would just be beside themselves as like, get this out of here. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, like
So-
a rotary phone. You seen that TikTok where they
Yeah.
give kids a rotary phone and like
They don't
this
know how
one
to
thing
use
and
it.
have no idea how to use it. Yeah. No.
Alright,
Yep,
you got it.
you got one.
Oh, I gotta turn it to make. Hold on, man.
Nope, you already done it twice. You want to do that once?
Hold on, so I go.
You want to do it once? Yes, come on, dial the number.
Boom.
Yeah. Figure the 8 out.
Skilled.
Figure the 8 out.
Figure the 8 out.
Yeah, 8. You got to 1803.
So I go from 8 down?
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at that.
Let it go.
That's
Oh.
You got it now.
Oh.
From 0 to
Yeah,
80
yeah,
up
there we
there.
go.
what? All the way back. Oh, Lord.
Is it 5?
Yeah. We can't hold in that thing. You like that?
5. Come on.
2.
Dan, come on. Now 2. 8.
Oh.
Yeah.
I missed it.
No, you didn't. Yeah, you got 2. Now 8.
5 to 8.
You got to do the 8.
1.
You still need the 8. Go.
I done the 8.
No, do it
5 to
again.
8. Oh.
Yes.
1.
He got him.
1.
5.
5.
5.
I'm glad you got down
5.
911 on
And
there.
then I gotta go 2.
And then you
I
go.
gotta do 2.
Then you go 2. It only took you 10 minutes, but they found it down the number.
It's not ringing.
My phone's dead. Did you go to voice?
Weren't those things the worst too?
Oh
though?
my
You
God.
mess up
Oh,
one
oh,
number
yeah.
and you're like,
Were you the kind of person that let the thing go all the way back to the start, or would you just be like?
oh no, I let it go all the
Yeah,
way
well,
back to
yeah.
the start.
Oh no, I
Yeah.
was great. I could do it. I could just.
Okay, hold
Yeah,
on. You
yeah.
might be teaching me something
Yeah,
here.
you didn't
Swarty.
have to let it go back.
You
to the start.
didn't.
No,
I didn't know that.
I didn't know. Like I thought you'd have to
No,
you
it
take
could-
the 9, you bring it all the way around,
If,
and
Yeah,
then
wait
you
till
let
you
you
it.
could
go,
catch
yeah.
it with your finger where the
Get
two
out
is.
of
No,
here.
you could.
We should have brought a rotary
All right,
phone
yeah,
because
yeah.
I'd like to try that.
All
for
right.
you.
Well,
Do
next
they still
time.
work if you plug it in?
Yeah.
It'll work. Will
Yeah,
it work?
well, it's analog, but
Hey, as long as it dials.
you can't
Yeah.
spell analog without anal, so we should try it.
Wow, dude.
At least once.
How was your first anal?
Mom, plug your ears. Yeah, but no, that's. I remember that trick. I could just didn't have to wait.
Huh. Kind of blew my mind there, Swarty.
There you go.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
good for
something
some.
new.
That's
I
good.
didn't know that either.
And,
Huh.
and that's the industry that you work in, so you can take that to work.
I work in IT, but it's,
I call him tech support. It gets so bad.
I don't get that.
You call him tech support?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he calls
Oh,
me.
nice.
Well, obviously, I kind of proved it tonight, right?
Yeah, yeah. You see, you
2
figured
hours
it
in,
out.
you're trying
Yeah.
to figure out what's going
Twice.
Yeah,
on.
you took the
Twice.
controls
Mhm.
and it was done right away.
Well, it's trying to dictate what I needed to do with the mouse. I was like, just take
Just-
the
yeah,
mouse.
as much
It's like-
Yeah, click the word search. This one, no. Where it says the word search.
You want to do a word search now? We're busy.
To be fair, he's drinking bone shakers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that's true. But anyway, you want to carry on with your
Yeah, like
Still you.
honestly, just a couple other things that were big memories for me. We'll talk about, like we've already talked about TV shows. We'll talk about OJ, the juice.
That was
The
big.
juice is on the loose.
Yeah.
Right?
people were standing on the
Oh,
overpasses.
Dude,
the
yeah, that
signs.
was that stopped.
Craziest
stopped the
car
country.
chase in the history of
Yeah.
car chases. Yeah.
I think I saw that live. I can't remember, but I'm
I
pretty
think
sure.
everyone saw that
Yeah.
live. 'cause
Oh,
it lasted
absolutely.
hours, right? Yeah.
But my biggest memory was the Christmas Wish book, man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, like honestly, when that thing came out every year, I can remember it. Like I'd go right to the toy section or the.
The bra section.
That was later. That was later.
You always had the Sears book in the
Yeah, that's
house
right,
going
come
around
on.
the Sears catalog. It was fun.
That's why it was always
the Wish book. It was like you had to
Yeah.
circle the toy or the gaming
Fold the
system.
page over.
Oh yeah,
Fold the page over. Yeah.
yeah, and show it and show your parents all that sort of thing. And man, when that thing came out, it was like remember years ago, like Boxing Day sale flyers, all that
Oh, yeah.
sort of stuff, and you see like what's the biggest sale. That to me was like my childhood, what people experience with that sort of thing. So I love that Christmas Wish book.
Canadian Tire are the king of flyers still. I get 2
Yep.
a week
Yeah,
in my Canada Post mailbox, which I still have the Canadian Tire app, so if I really wanted to, I could go on my phone and look at the flyers there. It's redundant.
Yeah.
Redundant. What are you doing? Like
Yeah.
you're wasting so much paper.
Yeah, it's true.
No, yeah, but that's because you have to look at the demographic in this town.
True. Yeah,
The
but
demographic- All right, someone call tech support.
we're keeping that in.
Oh my god.
oh shit.
I think I broke your chair. I think it down. No, maybe.
Okay, are we
Yeah,
on to me? All right, yeah, one you still have the what's up
Oh yeah. So
right here.
all the cool slangs that that the kids are doing these days, the 6-7, all that sort of stuff. But like back in our day, right? Like we had like the Budweiser commercial with the "What's up," all that sort of stuff, or whatever.
Yeah.
Talk to the
Talk-
hand.
yeah, I remember that one,
That
yeah.
sort of shit. Yeah. So
Yeah, right there, Swarty.
I'm fine. That's fine.
So yeah, like it was just like I think it's interesting though going through the generations and just seeing because like we all have those slang words and everything that come up and now we're just old Gen Xers, millennial. Uh, but the Gen Xers were sitting here and we're just like, oh man, this is so annoying, this whole thing. But we were running around high school saying was
Yeah,
And our
oh, yeah.
parents were probably just like,
oh yeah.
I had a buddy text me after the first episode, and he's like, "Fake news! You're not a Gen X, or you're a millennial." I was like, "True, I know, but still."
You tried to sneak it in. You got hard
I
rejected.
think at one point I was, but I think they changed the date. Somehow.
No, you
No,
never
I'm
were, dude. No. And
don't
you
think
just
they
forgot the
changed the
generation you're
dates.
fucking with, because we're
Yeah.
gonna tell you it's a hard no.
Yeah, true.
You know, today's generation, they'd be all kind of nice. Well, Swarty,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
maybe we could think about it,
Yeah.
considering. No,
We don't deal with
We're
that.
Gen X.
No.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
You actually shouldn't be on the podcast.
Yeah,
That's
well,
right.
but you're now the
That's right.
you're now the
out.
co-host.
Swarty's out.
I hope you know how to edit video.
I don't.
Raw footage all the way through.
You can be
man.
the producer. How
Yeah,
about that?
All right.
You'll be Swarty the producer. In the
I do
background.
everything.
We're
I
Gen
know.
Xers, Swarty. We grew up on typewriters.
Typewriters.
Right?
Yeah.
Typewriters. Wait, well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's the Bears. Yeah.
What's up?
What do you remember from the 90s, Swarty?
Well, I had my surgery. I have scoliosis, so my spine.
Well, because the 80s
curved.
was you were the first sex change in the 80s,
Yeah,
right?
Mhm.
that's right.
Right, you got the
Yeah.
pig dick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, so,
And then the 90s was scoliosis.
That's right.
Probably
So,
something to do with the pig DNA, but okay.
yeah. So my scoliosis is when your spine curves more than it should, because your spine already naturally curves. But mine went to a degree where it was kind of like Quasimodo a little bit. I thought about getting a bell tower to kind of live it out, so never happened.
We're
But-
still hoping, Swarty.
Yeah. So, so I spent a lot of time watching TV. I missed my grade 9 year because it happened during the end of the grade 8, and I had the surgery of the 1995 going into grade 9. So I was homeschooled 1995 for a year. And then, spent lots of time watching MTV, like you had mentioned earlier. Seinfeld, The Simpsons, Home Improvement. I could literally quote you anything from The Simpsons in that era because I've watched it so
I'm
many
pretty sure you
times.
do on most podcasts.
Yeah.
You do quote the
Yeah,
Simpsons.
and
every single one.
Seinfeld
I
too.
forgot about Seinfeld. Yeah, the 90s.
Yeah,
That was a 90s one
Seinfeld,
too.
yeah.
Newman and Home Improvement, like that was another
Yeah.
great show. Tim Allen,
Yeah.
awesome. And if you look now on YouTube, there's a video of what was one of the brothers' names? There were 3 brothers of Home Improvement, Tim Allen's kids.
Oh, you're gonna really test me on that.
And,
Yeah.
But the one guy who was the oldest brother,
Yeah, the blonde-haired dude.
yeah. So
Yeah.
apparently he had a big drug addiction and has gone way downhill. Doesn't
Oh,
have any
yeah.
more money. He's just like kind of like gone
Wasn't
off.
he the one that was in the Will Smith movie with Lawrence? What's that movie? What's the guy with the cops? Bad Boys. The
Oh,
Bad Boys 2, wasn't
maybe,
he in
yeah.
Bad Boys
Yeah, I
2?
think so.
Was
yeah.
he?
I thought he.
But,
One of the kids was in
okay.
Bad Boys. Was
Well,
in-
it wasn't Jonathan Taylor Thomas. He was the middle kid,
Right,
right?
yeah, yeah.
But this guy, he's gone off the deep end. So
Happens a
apparently-
lot, you know. That's what happens. You give a kid millions of dollars.
And also Hollywood.
100%.
in Hollywood, yeah.
Yeah, Hollywood, they're friggin' devil's, playground out there,
Yeah.
right? So,
And what else you got here? Okay, so you got Price is Right, which
Yeah.
predates all of us.
yes.
Because Price is Right, Bob Barker, dude. I
Yeah.
remember Bob being like a kid, like a little kid.
Yeah.
Like little. And he had brown hair. But
Oh, yeah.
the memories I have of him now, like gray hair. Like he
Yeah.
was gray haired forever.
Oh yeah. Well, he didn't age for the longest time. After he got his gray hair, he kind of stayed that age.
Yeah.
Especially when he was on Happy Gilmore, when he's like, "The price is wrong, bitch," and
Yeah, yeah.
after he kicks the crap out of him.
So do you remember, I don't know, maybe you saw it or not, but there was a big online joke about Bob Barker because like closest to $1 wins, right?
Yeah.
And Bob Barker died at 99 and he got
Oh, closest to the
he got
dollar.
closest to
Closest
$1
to $1
in
yeah.
life
Yeah.
and look at him like well played for Bob Barker.
Yeah.
Right?
Without going over. Yeah, oh, sorry, that was the Showcase Showdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So what was the rule for the Showcase Showdown? If you were
It was
with
the
it,
closest price, but you couldn't go over. it.
Yeah,
and
but
it
you
was-
had to be within a certain range and you
$100.
got
Oh, you got
both.
both within $100.
yeah, within
yeah.
$100, it was both showcases.
Yeah. Or what is it when we were on the contestants there? If you get the exact price, you
Yeah.
reach
You
into
get
my
a-
pocket.
yeah,
you got
I'm not
$100.
gonna play anymore these days.
Yeah.
Eh? Come on, sweetheart, reach into my
Yeah.
pocket.
Thank God you missed the hole in one. Thank God it's a hole in one.
Oh, no, that was like the prime time
Yeah.
with all the contestants, all the girls that
Oh,
he
yeah.
with, and he just tapped their ass. Hey, come
Yeah,
on over here.
absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Nothing says job well done like an open hand palm slap on the
You
butt.
know, Bob Barber was doing all the auditions then,
Yeah.
right? It was the original cast.
Well, and
cast
he had
of Bob
Barker's
Barber.
beauty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
Can't do that anymore.
Exactly.
Might as well be Epstein's beauties at this point.
Danger.
Stranger danger.
And what
So-
else you got here? Maury, you got dude Springer and
Yeah,
Povich.
yeah.
Okay, I vaguely remember.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Springer, I want my Jerry beads, they come there and they flash them, and I'd have to go use the washroom, so.
Yeah, Maury Povich.
Cable TV, Yeah.
You are the father,
Yeah,
you're
or-
not the
yeah.
father. That's when
Yeah.
that shit really got super
Oh, yeah.
popular, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
He went on for years and years and years. Is Maury Povich dead now?
No,
No.
he's
No?
I think he's still doing TV.
Are you sure?
Is
No,
No, I'm
Springer.
not sure.
Springer is dead for sure.
Jerry?
Yeah, Jerry Springer died.
Yeah, Springer's dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he died, like,
and, well, no, and Maureen
5 years
Povich
ago.
was married to Connie Chung, who was a serious newscaster.
Oh yeah.
She was like the CBS girl, right? She would do the CBS nightly
Oh,
news.
yeah, you're
and-
right. Yeah, and
Yeah.
he was also Springer though was a in Congress. He was like a Congress or it was,
Was he? He was a
senator,
senator or
or
something? Really?
congressman or something like that before from
I'm
Florida.
really not surprised if you look
Yeah.
at the state.
Yeah,
US
yeah.
now.
Well, I mean, if that's
I'm
true,
really
I mean,
surprised.
he was either Florida or North Dakota or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I have to look that one up. But
Yeah.
they drop us an email, the X-ers podcast gmail.com if you know any of this stuff.
And what else you got here? Logged into Windows 95.
Yeah, ICQ. Did you guys
Oh,
I
see-
remember
ICQ?
ICQ, yeah.
Oh man, that thing is just
The
burned
original
into
Predator
my
zone?
brain.
Yeah, that's
God.
right. That was you, Swarty?
Yeah,
You put your hand up
yeah,
with
the
the Predator
original
back
Predator,
then?
yeah.
I see.
I pioneered online dating with ICQ. no, I didn't. No,
I know, we had dial-up internet back then, right?
Windows 95.
You have to either have the phone or you're plugging into the phone line, and so you'd call your buddy's place or whatever. Sorry, you'd dial your buddy's place, and you would just get a fax machine.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
dial fax machine.
Oh,
Still
God.
sometimes you dial the fax number.
That's wild. Yeah.
But AOL instant messaging. Yeah. So you had the popularized web browsing with internet porn was super accessible there. I got a point right there.
Your porn mode is
Yeah.
downloading. It'll download in 58 minutes.
Yeah. My parents will be home by then.
30 seconds. Yep, your brother picks up the phone.
Is that an elbow or a boob?
Who cares?
I'm calling it a boob. That's right. Well, and then frosted tips. So I guess we all had frosted tips at one point.
Yep.
We did, yes.
I actually.
It's hard to believe that I once had frosted tips, but yes. I was big on the frosted tips. I was showing you guys a picture before we started here tonight with the frosted tips, the seashell necklace.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
The
the earring,
earring,
yeah, the loop earring.
Wasn't in
yeah.
the right ear though. Wasn't it?
No, I had them
Oh,
in both.
Okay, there you
Yeah.
go. My brother had his ears
That was
pierced.
true
Yeah.
boy band
There
right
you
there.
go, yeah,
The silver
yeah.
hoops, one
Yeah.
in each
My
ear.
brother had his ears pierced as well, but I had the frosted tips with the Bud Light visor. I let the guy feel
Oh, I think I've seen a
Yeah.
picture
Yeah.
of that.
Yeah,
I've seen
yeah.
that.
If I find it, I'll post it to our social.
All right.
Yep.
And what else? What you
Yeah.
got some notes here? Your first car, a
Yeah.
1981 Ford Tempo.
Yes.
So your first car was made the year you were
Yep,
born.
that's
The
right.
dude, eh?
It didn't run when I bought it, so yeah. My dad's like, it's gonna take a lot of work. I was like, that's why you're here, because my dad was a smart one, right? So
So Mark, what was your first car?
I was a Dodge Aries K car.
Nice, the K car.
Yeah,
Oh, those
man.
are
Those
nice.
things are indestructible. It
Yeah.
was a tank on the road.
Nice.
Ended up getting in a head-on collision with it.
holy
Yeah,
crap!
and
And drove it home.
drove it home. Yes, and then we couldn't get the hood open any longer, and so we had a gravel pit back where I grew up, and so we took that thing around there and we just
Rode it
beat
into
the
ground.
living shit out of it,
Nice.
and it was so hard to kill. But yeah, that was my first car, and I would recommend anybody getting a Dodge Aries. Those K cars,
You
man.
can find them. Yeah, they're probably still around somewhere.
Scrap
Oh,
yard
totally,
somewhere.
totally. You'll
Yeah,
find them.
someone's got them running somewhere. Just a better climate
Heck yeah,
than
man.
here. Yeah.
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 I would think, what's the one, the truck car? It was a truck and a car.
What?
It looked like a car in the front, but it had a truck bed in the back. El Camino.
Careful.
That was
careful.
older. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Just
I'm
lean
keeping my
back.
legs out in front of me.
Lean
now.
forward.
I'm
Ken.
using the other chair as a footrest.
How many chairs can bring in one night?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Damn.
El Caminos are great vehicles. I used to hate them. Whenever I'd see them drive by.
Yeah.
And it used to be a lot back in the 90s. I'd see El Caminos all the time. And I'd hate them, but now I love them.
El Camino can't be 90s. It's got to be before the 90s.
And it was, but I saw there was still a lot of them on the
Yeah.
road.
Yeah.
Legit in the 90s, so.
Like for me, like when I think of a 90s car, like guys rolling up in high school in a IROC Z,
Yeah.
Mhm.
that type of shit, right?
Yeah. The
That's
old Honda
my
Civics. Like,
shit.
the old
Yeah.
Honda Civics. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. And then obviously 90s again, because we did the 80s where we talked about music, right? Music was big in the 90s.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that was that's a huge discussion point for me, and I think a lot of people, because like just 90s music to me, every single genre that there is out there always had a massive storyline. to it.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it didn't matter what it was, that if it was your pop culture, grunge, hip hop, you name it, right? Like, so for me in high school, typical. But I was really big into that East Coast versus West Coast.
Oh, the rap
Yeah.
Biggie
battles,
versus Tupac
Yeah.
type
Yeah.
of shit, right? And like I was big into that. Team Tupac, by the way.
What, okay, so Suge Knight had something to do with that whole.
Oh,
thing.
Suge Knight for sure.
Yeah, I'm
Set
assuming.
up
Yeah.
Tupac. There's no
Dude,
doubt
that guy
about
was a
it.
crazy gang. You seen the video of that guy running the guy over?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, insane. And he just didn't give a shit.
So actually, I have.
Death Row Records,
Yeah,
right?
I have-
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
I was like,
man.
really? That's what you're calling it? Okay.
I haven't
Yeah,
s-
him and Weinstein owned
Yeah.
the 90s. Didn't give a shit. Like,
I haven't seen the documentary yet, but the Puff Daddy, PD,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Him and Suge Knight, I think they both orchestrated those hits.
Yeah, see, like that would be hard for me to believe on Puffy, just based because he was with Biggie, right?
Yeah.
And Biggie was definitely retaliatory for Tupac's death, but I don't know, man. Like I was just super enthralled with that whole East Coast West Coast battle.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know if you guys knew this, but just staying on the rap theme just for a second. But Eminem debuted in the 90s.
yeah, I read
Yeah.
that. I read that in your notes. I was like,
Yeah.
really, eh?
Yeah, crazy.
That is
So and
crazy.
he came out with Dre and everything in the 90s, and here we are today. What is it, 2026?
Yeah, he's still
And
making
he
music.
is still probably the top rapper in
Yeah.
the game.
No, he's not slowing down.
No.
But he's getting really political too, and you can tell which side he's on for sure.
Yeah.
He doesn't hide that.
All of Hollywood's political, and I saw this TikTok the other day, and it's just one of those things. It's like, just take your award, take your little trophy.
Yeah, Ricky Gervais said
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Ricky Gervais
Shut
said-
up. Just
Shut
take
the
your
fuck
award.
up,
Nobody
take your
gives a shit.
award,
Yeah.
and go.
So I know you're all friends with Epstein. So you're all friends with him. And you went to the island, and he was right. He was right.
Yeah.
A lot of it. So
Yeah, Biggie Tupac in the rap scene, right?
Yeah.
Dre, Wu-Tang came out in the 90s.
Wu-Tang,
Outkast,
yes.
The Fugees.
Heck
Right?
yeah.
Some bigger, and grunge, right? Grunge started in the 90s.
Yeah.
Right, Nirvana, probably one of the biggest rock and roll bands of all time.
Absolutely.
Full on remember that. Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, that whole big battle.
going back to the Nirvana thing,
Yeah.
somebody from MTV asked Kurt Cobain how it felt to hear his song on the radio for the first time, and he said, "I don't know, I was homeless, and he was living in his car." That Smells Like Teen Spirit, when that broke out,
Yeah.
he was living in his car.
Oh, wow.
So he's like, "I don't know, I didn't hear it. I heard."
Living in a car without a radio. I'm
Yeah,
so bored.
yeah,
I live in a
well-
car. I don't even have a radio in my
Yeah,
car.
that's all I had was a radio. Yeah, so he didn't really get to enjoy it the way it should have been. But
Well, that changed pretty quickly, eh?
oh yeah,
Real fast.
What other
Shotgun.
epic bands we got in the 90s? Red Hot Chili Peppers, Radiohead, Rage Against the Machine,
Yeah.
Oasis. Sinead O'Connor, I mean, she was on there just because she was controversial. Alanis Morissette was big. Green Day, Smashing Pumpkins. For me, the 90s was techno. Like, I was doing a lot of raving in the 90s.
Did you see-
Yeah, techno.
Lots
Look
of
at you,
ravings, dude.
man.
Oh, yeah.
See, that's the one thing I couldn't get into.
Never got into
Yeah,
it. Right? Oh,
no.
no, yeah, loud. And, my business pill popping there back then. She put a little bit, DJ Tiesto, Paul Oakenfold. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, 90s was, lots of
Oh,
parties.
shit, that's a side of you I never saw. That's awesome.
Oh, dude, there's lots of sides of me that people don't. They're like, you? Are you sure? Oh yeah. There's some stories that I can't tell because
Fucking
my
chair
kids are gonna watch
smasher.
them. Yeah, exactly.
Popping E.
Oh yeah. One day we'll go tell the stories
Raving.
off video.
Love it.
We can tell the
Good for
stories
you,
for
man.
sure, man. Oh yeah, I had lots.
Don't
of
forget
fun.
about Britney Spears,
I was
though.
gonna
Oh,
say,
is it
right?
90s too? Is it 90s?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
oh,
Britney
wow.
Spears and Christina Aguilera,
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, the
they
big
were
battle.
at each other too
Yeah.
on the pop scene.
and they
Oh,
better
that's right.
sit
I was
next
a
to
Christina
Fred
fan
Durst.
myself. I always thought she was way hotter. Way hotter, way
Christina
sexier,
Aguilera,
way
yeah,
hotter.
she
Oh,
was a
yeah,
rocket.
dude. Oh, even
For
still,
sure.
you seen her
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like really?
Yeah.
Like really? How do I turn out looking
Yeah.
like this and you still look
Lots
like
of
that?
guys were Team Britney, but
Yeah.
look at Britney now.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah,
She should start an OnlyFans.
I
Did
don't
she
know.
really?
She's giving it away for free on
Who?
On Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark seemed to know, so
Yeah.
I follow her.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
why
Of course,
not?
yeah.
I don't know.
Childhood crush,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Why
Pretty
wouldn't
much.
you?
Yeah, people are like, you follow Britney Spears? Yeah.
Yeah, she aged really well too, right?
Yeah, for the most part.
Maybe not her brain, but her body did well.
Yeah. Maybe
But it's just-
not her brain.
It's funny with those, like in the music scene, there was just a lot of rivalries going on. Like you've got like the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC, Britney and Christina,
Yeah.
Tupac, Biggie.
Yeah.
Like just
Dude, you know what the craziest
Cool
thing? I
shit.
saw this documentary because I'd never liked the boy bands back then. Now I love them. I love the boy bands. Right?
Yeah.
But NSYNC was formed by the Backstreet Boys manager. It's the same manager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know
the
that.
same manager because
Come on.
the manager screwed over NSYNC massively. Like their contract screwed them over big time.
Yeah.
And they started getting tired of him. She was like, "Fuck you," and he performed the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, and then he
And
actually
he screwed them over too. Like really?
well, it was what's it? The Right Stuff.
Backstreet Boys.
No, that wasn't Backstreet Boys. The Right Stuff was
New Kids on
New
the
Kid-
Block.
yeah,
Oh,
the
New
same
Kids.
guy.
Yeah.
That same
That's
manager
right.
Yeah, I
formed
forgot
New
about those
Kids.
guys.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the one. That's the one.
Yeah,
That's
that
it.
same
Yeah, that's the
manager
one. Yeah,
formed New Kids on the Block too at
Yeah,
the
yeah.
tail end of that.
yeah.
whole
He had the
thing.
formula,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Well, because we said
Please don't sing.
Oh.
right?
The
And then I
right
guess yeah,
stuff.
we're timing out. But some of the big events from the '90s, like I went online,
Yeah.
I took some notes, and again, it's one of those things you read and you're like, God, I'm old,
Yeah.
right? So, fall of the Soviet Union, rise of the web. That's when we already talked about that. The end of apartheid, Persian Gulf War. You were saying before that you wrote a high school paper on the Persian Gulf
Yeah,
War.
it was.
right?
I did my high school speech, so I don't think they do it in schools anymore.
No, because God
Um,
forbid, the snowflakes get a little
Right, because honestly, like that's what like I do a lot of speaking at events now, and that certainly helped me to do that. And now there's lots of kids that won't even tell a waitress what they're ordering
Oh,
yeah,
at
yeah,
a restaurant,
yeah.
right? That they still have mom and dad doing that shit.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
public
What-
speaking is a big thing.
Oh,
It
huge.
really is, yeah.
Yeah.
Toastmasters.
Toastmasters,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
No one will probably know what that is in 10 years.
Most people don't know what it is now.
Yeah.
Most people, we're their last remaining few. And then what? Amazon was founded in the 90s, 1994.
Yeah, but they were a bookstore.
Right? Yeah, but still, look at them now, right?
Yeah.
Google was founded in 1998.
Yeah.
Do you know what the Hubble Space Telescope is, Swarty? Do
Yes.
You know what that is? That was launched in.
Yeah,
Please
that's
explain.
it's basically his lenses.
That's right.
Uh,
James Webb Telescope all the way. All the way.
and then
Fuck,
what? like-
fuck Hubble.
the cloning. Do you remember Dolly the sheep? The cloning? Cloning a Dolly
Oh,
the
yeah,
sheep?
yeah.
That was it. Yeah, that was in the 90s, right? I saw that yesterday. I was like,
That-
oh, yeah. And then obviously the thing that's all too common, right? That first major Columbine, that was in the 90s. The Columbine,
Yeah.
first big one, the first one hit deadlines. Now it's every other week, right?
Yeah, well, Michael Moore actually did a really good documentary.
Yeah,
a couple
Bowling
years
for
Yeah.
ago.
Columbine.
So,
Yeah, that was a
yeah.
good one.
Mhm.
Y2K scare, we talked about that earlier. Rwanda genocide, you know what that is, Marty? No?
Probably
It was
same as
crazy.
apartheid, but only with
OJ
guns.
trial, right? Clinton and Lewinsky. That happened in the 90s.
Yep.
Bubba was the greatest president ever. He just didn't give a shit.
And
Yeah.
that was some of the greatest scandals.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
but now he's in the Epstein file, so
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
her,
same with Hillary.
her
though, she's in
dress
that too.
has him on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's like, nah.
Nah, it's not me. Yeah, it's not me. They got a stain right here. We DNA swabbed it. It's you. No, it's not.
Nah, I'm good.
No, but then he gets on. Then he finally bring him before Congress. He's like, yeah, okay, I fucked her.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I fucked her. Actually, I stuck a cigar inside her. Too.
Oh, God.
And then she gave me a blowjob. Yeah.
While we're here.
Which is funny. So that woman's life got wrecked. Right,
Yeah.
but if that happened
Oh, yeah.
today, dude,
Oh.
she would be a legend
Yeah.
and a billionaire,
Absolutely.
like overnight. Like, yeah.
Absolutely.
How times change, eh? And then the other big event in the 90s, Swarty got laid.
I don't think so.
No, I'm serious.
That's news to me.
I was really hoping for you there, but
This is news to me. Dear old self. No, I did not get laid.
90s?
Sorry.
Dude, you were like
He
19 by the end of the 90s.
Mm.
He was searching online porn.
Yeah,
I had my first girlfriend in the 90s, all right? In the last year of high school, so.
He was pleasuring himself to something that looked like a boob, but was probably an elbow.
That was actually, scrambled porn was a thing in the 90s.
Oh, the squigglies. Yeah,
Yeah, because you didn't get the upper channels of the cable, so it came in all squiggly.
Like, oh, that was a dude.
No. Is that a penis or a boob?
I guess we had
Did
a.
you guys ever hacky sack, by the way?
Yes, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, yeah. That was huge. Yeah, for sure. Everyone had that. Oh, yeah.
Standing in high school hallways and just
Just
hacky
hacking
sack
away, yeah.
in your sun ice. Like his neon was huge,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was good shit.
I was more of a Pogs guy.
Pogs.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh.
that was in the 90s.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it would have been.
I think it was in the 90s for like under 10 kids.
Yeah, it might have been 99, but yeah. But because like it was Pokemon.
Yeah, Pokemon was the 90s too. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I was in grade school in the 90s, I guess, because I remember playing Pogs in our third.
So you were what, 11? Oh, so in the 90s, you were 9? Yeah, I guess 9. Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess.
So
you
I would have
transitioned
been
into high school,
yeah,
right?
Yep.
What year did you graduate high school?
99. So.
That's not bad. I graduated high school in 97.
Yeah.
So early.
Yeah.
But
Well,
yeah.
you got held.
Yeah.
I got held back a couple of years, but still.
It was that speech, yeah. So you got held back because they thought you were retarded.
I was doing an impression of him.
Shorty, wait a minute. Swarty from the short bus?
Yeah. I'm still sorting from the block. Okay?
But, like-
were you on the short bus, Swarty?
No.
Come on. Okay. So advanced, basic. What was the other one?
General. I was general. All the way. Shut up.
Remedial?
Imagine having those designations
Oh yeah.
now.
Oh, you
right?
can't have that now.
Yeah, because like you knew when the basic kids were walking down the hall.
Oh yeah.
Right.
With their lattes and their friggin' FUBU.
Because they got to get to school with helmets.
Basic bitches.
At least general, you're just like
I'm
Ain't-
coasting. I'm just
I'm not
coasting.
them.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. Yeah, that's right.
I'm not following the leader over here.
I
They
was-
had to be escorted down the hallway.
You should be a comedian. That's funny.
I am.
Yeah,
Thank
there you go.
It all started here.
Yeah, there you go. You saw it first.
Mm-hmm.
Here first.
Yeah.
On the
Great
X-ers
reminiscing with you guys.
podcast.
Yeah.
Sadly, didn't get laid in the 90s.
Yeah.
I'm amazed, Swarty. Really?
Yeah.
You know, really?
Why do you think I played with Lego until I was 17?
Okay, I could have put two and two together. Listen, as far as I'm concerned, even ugly people get laid. Like
They-
everybody gets laid.
I
At some
might
point.
have something called Lego cock blocks. Come
There's
on.
always that really too drunk girl at that field party that
Yeah.
I never
you
got
had
invited to field
you
parties.
had a chance with. Yeah, but it was dark, you're tiny, you can go through the
You'll
cornfield.
never get me Lucky Charms. See a little hat wearing it.
Swarty chub, I brought beer. They just
Yeah,
take his
get
beer
him.
and run.
Yeah.
Oh, that was you, Swarty? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that was
And
you.
look at me now, raging alcoholic.
And we still steal your beer.
Yeah.
That is
No, you
one
don't.
of the that is one of the cool things about the 90s or like high school for me anyways, that those field parties, going out and just having a great big blast out at a buddy's farm or whatever. So you don't see that anymore, right?
No.
So,
No, yeah, exactly.
But yeah, it was awesome reminiscing here with you guys.
Yeah.
Like I loved having this. I appreciate you guys inviting me on
Yeah,
here.
man.
Our first
Gotta come
guest.
back, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
First guest.
Yeah, maybe.
Do
our
I get a
last-
trophy?
Yeah, I
A
can
plaque
make,
or something?
I can make you a participation trophy.
Hey,
Swarty's got a whole bunch of
I'm a
nothing
Gen
to
Xer.
spare.
I don't want that.
Yeah.
Nah.
No.
No, I want to win it.
I want to win.
Alright.
Fuck, yeah. Either first or your last, baby.
That's it.
Ricky Bobby.
But this was really cool, guys. So I appreciate it.
Well, thanks
cheers.
a lot for coming
Yeah,
on.
cheers to
Cheers.
you guys. Yeah.
And Mark broke
Sorry,
the
put the
chair.
chair.
Yeah, no, it's great.
It was good for entertainment
Ken broke
purposes.
Mark's chair.
Oh,
I love
chair.
that.
Oh.
That was amazing. That was
But you should just
amazing.
leave that there so if someone
Yeah.
comes in and be like, dude,
Oh,
what
absolutely.
in the fuck happened
Ah,
to
it was a
that
rough
chair?
night.
We're,
Yeah,
we're,
you
record-
should have.
we're recording this on a Tuesday, so St. Patrick's Day.
It is St.
It
Patty's
is.
Day. We should have had green beer.
And when this comes out, it's not
Yeah.
going to matter. So that's the thing about having a podcast, that you don't have specific events like headlines and stuff like that. You don't talk about the headlines.
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of did about.
We
with
did
the-
a whole Trump
yeah,
show, man. Come
yeah.
on. That was
So,
fun.
but that's timeless.
It will be.
So, anyway, I guess we went a little long tonight, and so until next time, elbows deep, guys.
Elbows deep.
Elbows
yeah.
deep or elbows up.
Elbows down, ass up, boys. There you go.
Cheers.
Cheers.